Hello, am I live? Let's see. Hello everybody, I believe I am live. It's a bit of a random one today. I've just literally decided that I'm going to come and say hello to you all and see how you are all doing. Excuse me. My name's Jo from joannakelsall.com, and I just wanted to check in and see how you all are today, how you've been coping with the energies, how you've been coping with the energies. Thank you for my water. And how you've been have you been noticing the solar flares? Have you been noticing the 7/7 portal? Somebody's watching. Hello and welcome. I can't see who you are, so give me a hello. Let's see if I can put it on my phone actually. If Michelle, hello. How have you been getting on with the energies? What's been coming up for you? I've been off the radar for a few days because I've just not been myself at all. Those of you who follow, just putting that there. Those of you who follow, unplug my phone. Those of you who follow me over in my other communities will have been probably following a bit of my journey. The exciting thing this week, who's found Threads? I found Threads. I'm actually loving Threads right now because it's just so different. I always used to use Twitter, but my people weren't on Twitter, so I moved over to Facebook, moved over to Instagram. And what I'm finding with Threads, and I do hope it stays that way, is that it's a really nice communication. It's a really nice community. It's just a really nice place to be right now, and it's very different. The energy is very different from here on the Book of Face. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. So if you're over on Threads, do come and find me. I'd love to follow you, or love to see you over there. Okay, so energies. For me, it's brought up a lot of physical pain. It's brought up a lot of emotional triggers. It's brought up a headache from the headache of all headaches. Sarah, good morning. It really has been bringing up so much this week. Excuse the state of me, but I am so hot. It's so muggy here in the UK that I just everything is just sticking to me. So yeah, so it's brought up all those sorts of things for me, and I've needed, you know, when you just get so much energy in your head and you just need to kind of let it go. Morning, Sarah. So you've just got to kind of let the energy go through you, trying not to prevent it from channeling through you. But what I find is when the energy is that intense, like solar flares, like ascension symptoms, like portals. It was a 7/7 yesterday, so it was quite a powerful day. To just kind of open up your channel and just let it through you. The more we kind of fight it, and the more we sort of try and bat it off, the more conflict, the more inner conflict, the more triggers, the more headaches, the more physical pain, the more everything else just kind of comes to us. So it's about, when that happens, it's really about grounding and feeling into your body. What is your body telling you? Give your body what it needs. It's really, really important. You can feel it, still hear the energy. Is still causing, not anxiety, but it's still causing some kind of heaviness around my breathing. Yeah. So I'm just letting it through. So has anybody else been feeling anything weird or wonderful this past few days? Drink lots of water. That's the other thing. Stay hydrated, stay grounded. Absolutely. All of the time. Hi Linda, how are you? So I've got my mobile that I've changed my phone a week or so ago, and I put it in a different case, and it doesn't fit in the stand very well. But anyway, so yeah, so what's been coming up? How have you been feeling What has the energy been bringing for you? If you hear road noise, I'm so sorry, but I cannot shut the window today. It's too hot. Oh, screen's timed out. I've had that again. Morning, Diana. Not sleeping very well over the past few days. Yeah. See, I've been sleeping really well. Really well, and that is unusual for me. I have changed my sleeping pattern, so I'm going to bed a lot earlier, and I do feel that I'm benefiting from that. But I'm sleeping quite heavily as well, and that is really quite nice in a way. But in another way, you can wake up feeling really exhausted. Sometimes when I don't sleep very well, it's because, well, not just me, but everybody, it's because we're out kind of working. Our souls are out doing this, that, and the other overnight. So we can wake up more exhausted than when we went to sleep. But right now, I'm feeling quite rested in a way. Although I do have weird dreams. Last night's dream, if anybody's got a take on this, feel free to answer it. Last night's dream, I needed to have the 2 front teeth removed because they were diseased and the disease would spread to the other teeth. So did I want dentures or did I want an implant? Clear as day. I really hope I don't have to have my front teeth taken out. But yeah, so any take on that, go for it. Let me know. Very strange. So yeah, it's all really kind of, I don't know, just living in the moment, living in the here, living in the now, and allowing your body to just embody into whatever it is that is coming your way. Because the more we try and fight, the harder it is to cope with. You're not dreaming at all. I don't dream very often. It's really strange, Linda, but I don't normally dream. But maybe it's because I'm not sleeping generally enough. I do get quite a lot of REM, but yeah, I'm just having these very strange dreams right now. Anyway, we'll see what that is all about. I'm sure it will all come out, so to speak, and I'll make some sense of it at some point. The other thing I'm doing right now, and it's Andy actually, he's got a new deck of cards. So for those of you who don't know, Andy's my husband. He's got a new deck of cards and he's journaling. He's starting a new journaling thing for himself every day. So I'm kind of pulling one of his cards out every day for me, and they're really apt at the moment. They're not necessarily spiritual cards, they're more kind of positive journaling type cards, and they're amazing. I might get him to come on into the group. That's what I might get him to do. I might get him to come into our group and into the tribe and do a card pull for you all. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'll get him to do that. So if you're not in the tribe, come and join me over in the High Vibe tribe. That's where I kind of do card pulls from there and then. Okay, so anything coming up from anyone? I'm just waffling now. I just felt like coming on to say hello, as you do. Saturday morning, pouring with rain, stopped again now. Really muggy, really sticky. Yeah. Anybody got anything else that's coming up? Because then I'll do some cards or something for you, because I feel like doing that right now. So those of you that have come on and disappeared, you're going to miss your card. Those of you who are still with me, thank you. Stay there, because I'm going to get the cards out any minute now. Anybody else got anything that they would like to bring up or have questions about or anything like that? My healing clients have been giving me some phenomenal results. Well, for themselves as well. But what I'm seeing in my deep transformational healing clients right now is just epic. Oh, bless you, Linda. It's epic. What my clients are finding and healing, and what is coming up, whether it be in a child, whether it be, hi Natasha, whether it be in a child, whether it be Akashic Records, whether it be ancestral, whether it be whatever. But it's phenomenal. It's just people are shifting right now is just amazing. It blows my mind. So high five. But if you are stuck, start your healing journey again. If you're a healer yourself, then just start to self-heal. If you're not a healer yourself, reach out to a healer that resonates with you. and start to get energy moving, because one of the most important things is to just start shifting energy. If you're feeling trapped, or you're feeling stuck, or you're triggered, or whatever, it's because, I'm feeling it. It's because a trigger is the doorway to your deepest wound, right? So if you're being triggered, then it's bringing up something for you to heal, to acknowledge, to understand, and then to release. And now is an amazing time for doing that. So if you're feeling triggered, or you're feeling in some way stuck, overwhelmed, anxious, fretful, undervalued, whatever it is, just look at your triggers, maybe journal it, maybe go in a little bit deeper, just follow that thought pattern through and just see what comes up, because there will be a repeating pattern somewhere, and there will be an energy within you that you can heal. So a time of reflection. I've been having that, I'm blending into the wallpaper again. I'm having that kind of you know, energies are going on for me as well. What I'm having to deal with myself is very much in alignment with the collective. So if I'm going through it, then hi Amanda, if I'm going through it, then it's very likely that lots of other people are going through it as well, because we are a collective. We are all joined, so whatever I'm going through, then more than likely somebody else will be as well. Sandra, hello. So yeah, so hope you've all got on, come out the other side with the energies. For me today, I feel, yesterday I felt a bit better. Today I feel a bit better again. I'm not right by any means, but I'm actually, it's workable today. And it's horrible when you're in that kind of, hi Barbara, it's horrible when you're in that kind of energy that, you know, you're feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling like you can't achieve anything, and you just, for me it was frustration, because I know that I had so much to do, but my body was, no way was my body letting me do it. So that's a learning lesson, a learning curve again for me. I have to learn to, and I am learning to listen to my body, and to just step away and just say it'll wait. But it's hard. Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone for being here. So let me know if you've got any questions before I pull out some cards or something. It's just a bit of a random live today. Just felt like coming to say hello, so here I am. Let me know if the energies of the solar flares, the 7/7 portal, whatever else has been going on, the moon, oh, that was a big one. What's been going on? Is anything coming up that you would like me to check out for you? Etc, etc. Now's your time to shout before I launch myself. I've got to sort this computer out. I uploaded my Windows on the computer, and I need to change my settings because it just keeps shutting my screen off. So I'll have to have a look at that, but I forget to do it, and then I come live again and it all goes off again. So anybody got anything that they want to find out or know about before I launch into these cards and give you some guidance for today? Just because I can. And again, for those of you who have just joined, excuse the state of me, but it's so hot, so muggy that I have to just kind of, hair is so thick, so heavy, so warm. It's like wearing a blanket around your neck, so I have to get rid of it in this weather. Okay, so no other questions then. If you would like a card, please feel free to just ask for one now. If you would like to share, I would be most appreciative of that. It is a random live. I did just come on to say hello. Major anxiety, yeah. See, anxiety, this is a big thing. There's a lot of energies going on. Okay, I'm going to come to cards in a minute, but I'm going to answer Deborah's message first of all. Major anxiety is going on, and I'm sure for me, anxiety's been going on as well. So you're not alone, peeps, you're not alone. It's a lot of energy coming in. So when there's a solar flare or an upgrade, you all know this already, I'm sure. when there's a solar flare or an upgrade or a portal opening and it's 7/7, Lionsgate 8/8, 8th of August is always a very powerful portal. So we'll be working towards that over the next 4 weeks now or so. So yeah, start to document, start to journal, start to journey into your deep pain. So anxiety, I feel, and this is my take on it, but I feel like, you know, when we're having all this powerful energy that is more powerful than we've had before, because it's an upgrade, what it has to do is it kind of has to push through the lower, denser energies that don't serve us anymore. So it's kind of like symbols clashing, okay, light and dark, symbols clashing, and when that happens, it creates a physical sensation, it creates a physical imbalance. Anxiety is a big one. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of unrest, there's a lot of uneasy, there's a lot of, for whatever reasons, plus anxiety for women of a certain age, that is tough as well. But it's really, really difficult. Lots of my clients right now, particularly over last week and probably half the week before that, it's all about anxiety, and it's all about, I'm feeling it in everyone. When I feel it in everyone, I feel it in myself as well, because that's what we're here to do. We're empathic. We pick up, don't we? We share energies, we just interconnect, and we can easily collect the energy of everybody else. So if there's a lot of anxiety out collectively in the world and you're empathic, you're going to soak it up like a sponge. So remember to ground, remember to keep lots of fluid in you, remember to push the energies down. Good, Linda, I'm so pleased. Push through the energies that don't serve you. They need an outlet. They need an outlet. So I've been walking around with my massive obsidian, and I've even been sat with it kind of on my third eye, just getting the energy out of my head, because there's too much light. It's not too much light. I love light. I'm a light worker. That's what I am. Be glad that you don't, Sandra. Just count it as a blessing. When you feel it, it brings up all this stuff. You probably are feeling it, but not realizing that you're feeling it, because it can bring physical, emotional, mental things, etc. Like, I'm so hot, I'm gonna have to get my fan out in a minute. Triggers. So you could be really triggered, etc., etc. You know, the moon, the old saying lunatic, that comes from, not lunatics obviously, but that comes from people changing energies of the moon can actually change people's behavior, can change people's emotions. And let's face it, if the moon can move water, you know, it's blooming powerful. If it can move the seas and all the rest of it, I'm not going there today because that's a big subject, but if the planets can move big things, that's much bigger than little humble humans in my estimation. So they're very powerful. So there's a lot of water in us. So if the moon can move water of the sea, the moon can affect us as well. So going back to that lunatic old phrase, that is, I don't like to use that, but it just shows you how the moon can move energies, and the moon can change energies, and the moon can change us. If the moon can, everything can. Does that make sense? Am I making absolute sense, or have I gone completely off key there? Basically what it can do is it can trigger you, it can bring up anxiety, and that is, you're feeling the portal. If you're feeling triggered, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling over emotional, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling something different, the power of the energy is bringing it up for you. Does that make sense? Hope so. Good, good, good. So it's easy for us to say, oh, it's an ascension symptom, that's all it is. But when we start to, brilliant, when we start to claim it and own that, the energy and what is going on for ourselves, we start to take back control That is where we find the magic. That's where we find the control. That's where we find the power. And that's when we start to bring everything back into alignment. Just with some more water. I've got gallons this past week. Everything comes back into alignment. So the more in these types of situations, the more that we give our own body self-love, self-care, self-nurture, the more that we rest, the more that we ground, the more that we nurture ourselves. There goes my screen again. The more that we do all of that, the more we come into alignment, the more we own who we are, the more we claim back our energy, and the more, I guess, empowered and in control we feel as well. But yeah, energies are big. Don't ever underestimate the power of energy, because it can literally move mountains. It can move seas, can't it? So it can literally move mountains. So don't ever underestimate the power of energy. If I get what I call a pressure head, and some of you may feel that too, I know that there's something energetically going on. That's my first trigger. It's like, whoa, my head, what's going on? But the other thing is that if there's this big powerful energy like the solar flares and the Schumann resonance, so the Earth's heartbeat has really rocketed off again this week. If you follow all of that, then you'll understand. Basically, the Earth resonates at a particular frequency, varies a little bit, but if a solar flare hits or something changes it, the scale will rocket up. When the scale rockets up, that means that more light, more energy is hitting the Earth, basically. So it's part of the ascension process. It's part of raising consciousness. It's part of raising humanity, basically. So if that happens, the Schumann resonance will scale up, and that's when we start to feel those physical symptoms. So for me, triggers, energy, ascensions, whatever, will hit, what I find will hit your weak spot. My weak spot is my head. So as soon as we get something is out of balance or more energy is coming through, it's going to hit your weak spot, probably. So if you suffer with backache, it's going to get you back. If you suffer with, I don't know, irritable bowel, it's probably going to hit that. If you suffer with achy bones, it's going to get that. For me, it's my head. So it hits my head every time. So does that actually help? I hope so. I hope it kind of helps. So the way to help yourself move through these situations is to ground, give yourself more fluid, give your body what it needs. And if you need to stop, stop. Take a break. I've had to take almost 3 days off. I've done a couple of clients, but I've not had stomach and back pain. Yeah, it will hit your weak spot like that. It really will. Everything you see, an imbalance in energy, and I teach a lot of this when I'm teaching healing and Reiki, an energy imbalance within yourself, in your inner body, will show up as a physical pain or whatever. So hips for you, Sandra, yeah? So it will show up as physical pain because the imbalance is manifesting within you. It will show up in physical ailments, pain, disease, whatever. So focus on the inner you, focus on the love, the self-nurture, the self-care. I cannot talk about that enough. The more we love ourselves, stomach for you, the more we love ourselves and the more we value ourselves, the more balanced and aligned we are, the less physical stuff hits us, basically. Not always, but generally it does. So have you noticed, anybody, that those things have been worse over these past few days? So going back to the anxiety is emotion that is deep within us, and that will show up in a physical form somewhere. But if we follow the anxiety through, yes, if we follow the anxiety through so that, you know, we follow it in deeper. Why am I feeling this way? What is causing this emotion? And we find a pattern and all the rest of it. Then that is the magic. That's the nugget that we want to heal. It's also very clever. It's also very clever. Can you actually see me? Because it's a bit... Is that better or worse? Don't know. It's a bit random, but I'll leave it like that. I have got the light on. Let's try this one. Maybe that's a bit better. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully that's helped some of you to understand what this energy is all about. And when somebody says to you, what's it bringing up? What's it bringing up? What are you feeling? Are you feeling it? Then if I say, or somebody else says, are you feeling it? It's like, listening to your body. What's the reaction of this energy coming your way? First, I feel it in my head. That's my weak spot. I feel it in my head. So yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So when we say, are you feeling it? It isn't all this magical da-da-da-da. It's this, ooh, here's another one. And try not to sink into it. Try and just flush it through. One of my kittens is sitting watching. Ah, beautiful. So yeah, try not to dread it. Try and just get through it best you can. But definitely grounding crystals are really good for helping. Healing is amazing. You know that. I'm a healer. Why wouldn't I say that? Is amazing as well. Get outside in nature if you can. Just get outside and just let the universe help you out, because it's hard work. It's hard work. But the thing is, the more your vibration raises and the more you raise your consciousness, the more light comes in. It's like you've just got to get this. And I feel like, and one of the most popular questions that clients say to me is, when is it going to end? And I'm like, Healing is a destiny. It's not a destination, it's a journey. So it's continual. Sorry, folks. But we've chosen this path for a reason. And if you're like me, it's like, you know what, I'm just going to learn my lessons quick, because I'm not replaying these in any more lifetimes, because I've had enough now. So, yes. Okay, let's do some cards then. Hopefully you're still with me. If you've asked for a card, please don't go, because if I pull your card, then it won't be here. I'm just letting the energy come through me now, because I've been talking about that, so the energy's been really building up, and I just need to kind of let it go. Good old Elsa and Frozen. Let it go. It's only 26 degrees in here. I'm doing all right. So muggy. Right, I'm looking for cards now. So Sandra, I'm going to do a card for you. I can't put your name across because I'm not on StreamYard, so I'm just going to like your comment, okay, so you'll know that I've done it. Okay, so just before I do this, thank you to everyone who used the 4th of July 1776 code as well. I'm looking forward to some cards on the floor. I'm looking forward to doing those sessions with you very soon. I've just run my wheels over a card, and the card I did said yes. Oh dearie me. Right, let's do some cards. So Sandra, these are for you. I'm going to find myself some more meditation today. I'm really tuning into the angels again right now. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm just really drawn to them. I always work with the angels, you know that. But I'm just really, really drawn to inviting them in closer right now. It's lovely. I will show you, and Sandra, that's yours, Angel of Protection. I am using Kyle Gray's Angel Guide cards today. I have trained with Kyle Gray as a certified angel guide, so these cards are just perfect for that. Angel of Protection. I put on an Archangel Michael short reel yesterday or the day before, can't remember what. Angel works on the blue protection. Shush. Archangel Michael works on the Blu-ray. He's an angel of protection. He's an angel of strength. And he's just lovely. So ask Archangel Michael, Sandra, what is coming through for you. Ask Archangel Michael to just help you to cut through any energetic ties that are no longer serving you. That feels really lovely. And as I'm saying that to you, we're healing today, folks. As I'm saying that to you, then you may be feeling it, you may not. But Archangel Michael has just stepped closer to you. And he's weaving his way and he's blending his energies into your aura. So just relax and take a deep breath. He's helping you to release any energies that no longer serve you. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Feels really, really peaceful and really, really calm. That's lovely. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense, Sandra, and I'm going to leave you with that beautiful energy because he's really, really doing a good job there. I can feel the peace and the tranquility, and it's just like he's smoothing your feathers. It's amazing. Beautiful. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Thank you for bringing me into your homes today, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so I'm going to go with Sarah A.S. Hopefully you're still with me. Do let me know. Hi, Jazz. Sarah, are you with me, please? Those of you who have popped on towards the end, or now, from now, maybe watch the beginning. Because I was talking a lot about the energies and why we sometimes feel the way we do. Okay, Sarah, then this is for you. So if I'm looking down, it's because I've got my phone, I've got the latest comments on my phone, and I've got my plays on here, so otherwise I get in a bit of a pickle. Right, oh, a learning experience for you. So whatever is coming up for you, Sarah, it's about, you know, allowing your heart to guide you forward, allowing yourself to learn from, I want to say mistakes, but they're not mistakes. So learn from past experiences. That's what I want. But also, what can you learn from it? How can you use your past experiences to take you forward and illuminate your own path? That feels really nice. It feels like we need to be moving old experiences, moving them forward, using them. You're feeling stuck. I'm stuck. My head, this is how I work. I'm reading energy and you're feeling a bit trapped and stuck. So my channel is just a bit trapped and stuck. So I need to pull another card for you to get some more energy moving again. Trust the universe. Whatever's going on, don't try to control it. Go with it. Okay? Don't try to control it. Go with it. Hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Right, where am I going to go next? Deborah Priest, are you with me? Hi Ash, how are you? I'm hanging on for as long as I can before I melt. Okay, Sarah, brilliant. Thank you for the feedback. Deborah, for you, I don't think I've read for you before. I may have done, but I don't remember. So this is nice. My hands are so sticky, they're sticking to the cards. Ugh. A bit more window open. So muggy. Ooh, 2 have come out. Nice. So the first one that's come out for you is healing energy. What do you need to heal? You've actually got more control than you feel. I don't know if you're a healer, but if you're not, it may be something that you want to look into. It feels like, I do believe that you are a healer in your own right. However, that is, and I don't know how, because how I work is I just give you what they tell me. I don't need to know the ins and outs, if that makes sense. So you are a healer in your own right, but I do feel like there's a lot of healing energy that needs to be given to you as well. So really feel into that, okay? It's like ancient healing. So it's going deeper. It's not just about healing the surface with you. It's never just about healing the surface anyway, but it's not about healing the surface with you. It's about taking you deeper into your soul. When I heal, as a healer, when I heal, I reach you on a soul level generally, because that's my destiny, that's what I'm here to do. And I just very much believe that it's time for you now to take that deep dive. Okay, I hope that makes sense. When you ask, you receive. So for you, it's being mindful of what you're asking for. Prayers are being answered is what I'm hearing. One more card. Signs and reminders. Look for signs. When you get those signs and those reminders, the birds, the rainbows, the butterflies, the repeating numbers, blah de blah de blah, we all get it. Take that as a sign and a reminder. So a sign is like, yes, I'm being heard. The reminder is, what do I need to remember? What do I need to be reminded of? What do I need clarity on? Okay, so it's a real time of transformation for you, is what I feel. And it all starts with that deep dive into healing. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense. Okay, where am I going next? Bum bum bum. Sarah McGrath, are you still here? Sarah McGrath, are you still here? Please. Let me know, folks, as well, if these are resonating with you. That's really cool. Welcome, Deborah. Hope it makes some sense. Hope it makes sense. I'm putting out loads more info as well on my blog, everyone. So even though I don't post great big posts on my Facebook, and I'm on the tube, because I like the energy over there. I'm here today because I just felt like coming here, but I'm usually, most of it is over on the tube. So Sarah, good, thank you. So come and find me over there as well. There's lots of, on my channel over there, there are meditations and things to help you with your healing. I am building that channel, so I will be doing more stuff over there as well. And I'm putting out more info on my blog, on the website, to give you more information about what I do. Love my last blog. Which was my last blog? I can't even remember. See, I'm going to have a look now. Oh dear Lord. Excuse me, everyone, when I just see what my last blog was. Oh, Going Home. Yes, I thought you might. Kind of resonated into with you, doesn't it? But yeah, absolutely. My last blog, folks, was about my purpose and my work as a healer, helping people to transition from one plane to the other, and it is an absolute honour to do that. My very lovely friend, and I did type about that, Sarah, I'm doing you. My very lovely friend, long-term friend, actually called me from her deathbed to say goodbye, which was hard, and then to ask for help to transition to the other side, and that was an absolute honour. And I write a little bit about that in there anyway, if anyone's interested. Right, Sarah, let's see what it comes for you. Earth and ground, stay connected, stay connected, stay connected, stay in the here and now. Don't allow yourself to be swimming away with your mind. Stay here, stay present in the moment, and ground. When you do ground, look at that beautiful light that's within you. It illuminates everything that kind of it just brings things to center and illuminates where you are in your path and what you need to be focusing on. Okay, hope that makes sense. Honesty and communication. Honesty is the key. Be kind to yourself and honest with yourself as well as others. What are you keeping from yourself? What are you not being truthful with yourself about? There is something, and if you're truthful with yourself, the answers will come. You'll have an instant understanding is what I'm hearing. Say yes to you. Beautiful. When we say yes to you, it's like say yes to being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense. Okay, where am I going next? Bum bum bum. Ooh. I've done Deborah, I've done Sarah, I've done Sandra. I'm lost. Okay, folks, I'm lost. I've lost my place. If you haven't had a card, please ask for one. And I'll start again. Okay, so if you haven't had one and you'd like a card, please ask again. And I will do it for you because I've lost my place. So yeah, I might do another blog. You're welcome, Sarah. I hope it makes some sense and I hope it resonates with you. Linda! Okay, sorry, Linda. It's because when I'm on StreamYard, it's great because I can put your names up and I know where I'm going. But I'm client booking in. Excuse the buzz. I'm back in person in Worcester, people. Very limited hours, but I am back in. I'm just doing Reiki in Worcester and Indian head and baby massage at the moment. Maybe readings, who knows. But I'm just back in 1 day a week. If you need me, that's where I am. Get in touch though, because I'm only there when I've got clients, not all the time. Linda, 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 Linda. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, there's things going on with you, lady. You're on the edge of something. I love it. You're on the edge. You're right on the edge of change. It's all part of the sacred plan. However messed, oh, you've got two there. However messed up you feel, or it feels, or you're blocked, or you're stuck, or you're trapped, or whatever, and this probably is part of, I'm sure it was you that said anxiety, it's part of the sacred plan. It's keeping you where you need to be, and then it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. Part of the sacred plan. Look at all that light that's around you. And the second card that came with that, intuition and downloads, more light coming in. Look at it. And look where it's hitting you, straight in the emotional heart center. But when it hits you in that emotional heart center, it can feel absolutely agonizing. But I look at this card as a butterfly in that heart center. Look, transformation. It's very angelic. It's allowing the angel in you. Whew. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. It's allowing the angel in you to be born. I don't even want to say born because there is an angel in you. You are very angelic. You do connect very much with the higher realms. It's about allowing that to really step up. I'm feeling it right in your heart center. Even if this isn't for you, you're probably feeling energy, people, because when I heal, I heal. Breathe through that anxiety. Signs and reminders. Surrender to the divine. Now, surrendering to the divine doesn't mean just whatever. Surrender to the divine. Surrendering to the divine means I'm here, I'll listen, I understand, I feel, I sense, I see. Okay. There's a children's birthday party on a bouncy castle down the road, and they're making a very large noise right now. So yes, surrender to the divine. It's really about surrendering to who you truly are as well. Okay, surrendering to who you want to be, surrendering to your journey, surrendering to you. Cut the deck, say yes to you. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Feel it, sense it, see it, go with it. Okay, you're ascending. My hands are on fire. The healer in you is about to be activated to a... They're not telling me. I hate it when they do that. I don't hate, that's a bad word for me. When they kind of just give me a little nugget and then take it away, I'm just like, okay, it's fine. Lost myself lately. Okay. Just bring yourself back into balance. Bring yourself back into one. Set your power and intention. Focus on you. Focus on you. Okay? You're on the edge of change and transformation, and when we have that change and transformation, it can really make us feel uncomfortable and brings up all the stuff that we need to let go of. Reach out if you need a hand. Okay? Reach out if you need a hand. Okay, so I hope that helps in some way. Ash, one for you. Okay. So if you haven't had a card, folks, and you'd like one, then bless you, Linda, you're so welcome. Don't you just love it when you just get, because I've got a lot of people on today, not a lot of people, but I've got a lot of different people on today that don't normally catch me in my evening lives, and I just had this inclination and this kind of like, go do a live, random, just 5 minutes before I came live, and it's like, that's the universe telling me that you needed it today, so I hope it's helped. Okie dokie. When you're a healer or a light worker, you serve. You don't have 9 to 5 hours. It's just like, go work. Yes, I'm completely in control. Yes, I work when I want to work or when it's convenient for me to work. But you're kind of encouraged, and I guess you're kind of just, doors open for you, and it's just like these little thoughts come into your head, like, go and do a live, I need to do a live today, and you don't really know why you need to do a live, which is why the title of this live was Random Live, because just needed to come on. So I hope it's helped. Okay, Ash, are you still with me, please? I think Facebook's got a bit of a lag going on today. You with me? I'm just watching all the little birds in the tree outside. I love it. Are you with me, Ash? Anybody not had a card, please shout out for your last. Shout out. Am I not seeing comments? Is Facebook doing one of these again? Thank you everyone who shared as well. Thank you everyone who has supported me over the... Ash, you're here. Perfect. Thank you to everyone who supported me over these last years. And to everyone who understands when I'm having to just move an appointment due to my own health or whatever. Because one thing I will not do, or I won't do, and I don't work with you, I don't connect with you if I'm not feeling like my energies are in alignment, in balance. Then I won't work, because it's not fair on you, because you're not getting the true part of me, and it's also not fair on me because I'm pushing against energies that don't want to be there, so to speak. So I'm very much in tune with when I need to work and when I don't. At the moment it's really difficult, and they've just said, actually, I'm coming to you, Ash. That's another reason why I stepped away from doing mind, body, spirit events, because when you're at a mind, body and spirit event, this makes so much sense, why didn't they tell me this before? If your energies aren't right and you're not supposed to be working and you're not there with the right people, then things don't align and you don't work. But the other thing is you can do is, if you're there and you push too hard and you have too many readings, then that's detrimental to everybody as well. Hadn't thought of that. Be mindful, folks. Be mindful. That's what they're saying at the moment. Be more mindful. Be more mindful. Oh, 2 have come out. First one out for Ash is strength and guidance. Okay. Got Labradorite on today, by the way. Bit more grounding. Strength and guidance. It's for you, Ash. It's very much follow your own guidance. I'm just tuning in. I'm looking at the card. Follow your own guidance. But what is speaking to me with this card for you today is the third eye, the light there. But it's like, use your own wisdom. Look in. Don't think that you have to. Oh, gone again. Don't think that you have to be looking out for answers, because the answers, if you use this eye, we have 3 eyes, right? We have 2 to look out and 1 to look in. So if we use the third eye at the top and we look within us, when we start to feel, look, the power's in your hands. See that? The power's in your hand. Use that third eye to look in, rather than first port of call. Forget about me, let me just ask everybody else, because I don't trust myself. That is really important. That is a lesson for you. Trust you enough to go within for your inner guidance. That is so strong, Ash, for you today. So strong. Friends and union, and what's come with that for you as well. And they're completely off book today, these cards, the meanings that have come in. But the guidance that's coming for you is make friends with yourself. Be the best friend to you that you can be. That's really powerful. I need to just pull one more. I need to cut the deck. Healing energy is being given to you. Also use healing energy for yourself if you wish. That's so strong. I can't say how strong that is, Ash. It's so powerful. I don't know whether you're feeling it, but I'm feeling that energy hitting you straight in the heart and straight in the solar plexus, which is upper tummy. I'm really feeling that. Intuition and download. Trust, trust, trust. New light, new codes, new inspiration, new signs, new whatever are coming your way. Look within for the answers. Be the best friend to you that you can be. Give yourself the healing that you give to others, and make space for intuition and downloads to come forward. So take time to be still and allow that to come through. Amazing. So I hope that's made sense to everyone. My hair's dripping. I hope that's made sense to everyone. Let me know if those cards have resonated with you, and thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish you all a very beautiful Saturday afternoon. Let's hope the rain disappears and we can actually have a little bit of fresh air and whatever else. So if you haven't seen the beginning of the live, you might want to, because it's quite interesting about energy and how energy can Oh, Jazz, of course. I was just logging off. How energy can affect you and how the universal energy can make us feel. So if you haven't tuned into that, maybe have a little go there. Needed to hear that today. You're so welcome, Ash. So Elka, well, so welcome. Remember, if you'd like a deeper reading, anyone, or deeper clarity, then I work best on a one-to-one. That's where, because I'm a projector, human design projector, that is my path. You get the best from me on a one-to-one. You get the best from me if you're on a healing journey with me. That's where you get the best of me. You can get other bits as well, of course you can, you're very welcome, but you get the best energy exchange when you are wanting to become the best version of you, and you wanting, a bit like Ash's reading and lots of readings that we've done today. Yeah, my team and the universe will tell you what you need to know. So if you come with an open mind, or you know, with a why am I feeling this way or whatever, then that's probably where you're going to get the best energy, or when you know something is triggering you and you want to sort it. Some of the energies that have been shifting this past week or so, with probably a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, last month maybe, June was quite powerful for healing. The energies that have shifted have been phenomenal for folk. Right, Jazz, let's see where we're going today with you. Intuitions and downloads. Make space for new light. Make space for your own clarity. Transformation within you is happening. Confidence is coming your way. It's about tapping into and tuning into the highest vibrational you that you can be, letting go of things that don't serve you, letting go of the darker, denser energies, making way for new insights and new light to come through. Archangel Zadkiel is working with you. I love Archangel Zadkiel. He's a really wise chap. It's like transforming energy, so it's really about doing the inner work on you, really feeling that emotion. That's what I'm getting with you today. Let's just see what else is coming up. There's blocks on your path within you, energetic blocks that is, and it's like being more mindful, being more honest with yourself, communicating wisely and honestly with you. Forgiveness and understanding, big one. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive others. That's really important. When you offer forgiveness, it doesn't change, it does change everything actually, but when you offer forgiveness, it doesn't make things right, it sets you free. It releases emotion. If you've asked a question, the answer is no. I don't know what that's about, but it's just there. And let's just see. One more card to go with the other one. Expect miracles. So for you, it's intuition and downloads, forgiveness and understanding, expect miracles, and the card that dropped out of the pack was no. So learn to say no. That's about learning to say no. Okay, if it doesn't serve you, say no. Alrighty, so thank you so much everyone for being here. You're welcome, Jazz. You're welcome, everybody. It was a bit of a random live today, Saturday random. Just felt like coming on to say hello. Some of you clearly needed readings and stuff, which is great. So I'm going to send you all my love. I shall be over. I've made a change. I've made a change, folks. I've made a change. The link that I've put on the live today is my Linktree one. So I haven't put my website on. So if you click on it, you'll get all my different links. So you can make sure that you follow wherever, whatever. That's where everything is. So I've also joined Threads, so some of you, I know some of you are over there already, but if you're an Instagram person, then you will find me over on Threads as well. I'm loving Threads because it's just so different. I don't know whether I'm going to use it for business or personal, who knows, but I'm over there. I'll work it out as time goes on. All right, so thank you so much for joining me today and inviting me to join you too. I'm actually going to go and do something for me today. Now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm going to go and do something for me today. So loads of love, everybody. You take care, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye bye.